When it comes to working on vehicles, I'm very much a newbie, and so when I bought this steering guard, I was looking for advice on how to install it. The steering guard didn't come with any instructions, so I went looking on YouTube for a video to explain how it was done. I couldn't find any, and the reason for this is because it is very easy. For those of you in the same position as me, watch the rest of this video, and I hope it helps. This short video will hopefully go to explain that it's fairly easy to install the Terrafirma steering guard. This particular model is a TF841R, and it's for a right-hand drive Defender. Now, my particular delivery did not include any instructions, so I have no idea whether I'm doing this correctly until I actually do it. The contents, there's also no list of contents, but we'll go through those anyway. It came with the main plate and two side panels. Now, from what I can understand so far, these two side panels will be permanently mounted to the Defender, and as you can see, they are different. This one here has a hole, whereas this one over here just has a straight cutout, and we'll get on to why that is later. It also came with 4 sets of Allen key bolts, nuts and washers, and 1 long bolt with 2 washers and a lock nut. Okay, as we can see, these 2 pieces fit on this way round. I'm not sure whether you can see, but these 2 sides are now parallel. If we try it on the other way, the holes just don't line up and it's not stable, so we can see this should be the way it goes round. Okay, I'm not going to bother trying putting it together here because you need to take various bits apart on the Land Rover itself before this will go on. So what happens is you mount these 2 side pieces first, and then this smash plate, I suppose you could call it. This is the bit that can be removed and to do any other bits underneath the Land Rover. These 2 bits here will stay on all the time. Okay, we'll get on to installing it on the Land Rover. Just because it's the easiest side to do, I'm going to start on the right hand side of my vehicle. That's because it's a right hand drive. Yours might be different if you've got a left hand drive model. We're going to start with the easiest plate to do, which is the one with the big cutout, as you can see here, which this is to fit around the steering rods. Just lining it up to make sure that I've got it on the correct holes, and I've already removed the bolts on my vehicle. Just make sure that this eye is facing forward, and then we can go ahead and install. Okay. 1 bolt and washer. I'm only doing the nuts and bolts up finger tight at the moment, because when you hang the bash plate on here, things may have to get moved around a bit. Okay, now for the second bolt. Which obviously goes in the back. go, that's on there. And there we have the right hand side plate fitted. Now if we move to the dampener off so that it can be fed through there, and then you remount the dampener. So this can be a real bugger if it hasn't been removed before. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Right. So it's been suggested that I use a power strap to hold the outside of the damper to stop it rotating while you're undoing the nuts. So, let's go for that. That's that. There. Let's get that off. There. Washer off. Try and pull the damper out without losing any of the rubber washers. Let's get the bolts. Horn. Washer on. Again, just finger tight on the bolt. Bolt. Okay. On my particular vehicle, the large bolt on the left hand side came with a spacer. So I'm going to reuse. Okay. So now see is the dampener pulling out, go through the hole to there, reinstate the rubber washer, reinstate the metal washer, and I'm taking the damper to nuts. And tighten the dampener up, and that should be it for the left hand side. The next bit is to fit the bash plate. As you can see, the side panels are quite loose, and this is going to be quite tricky because this is a heavy bit of metal, and I'm going to try and do it one-handed. To get around the weight issue, I've tied it to the front bumper, and it's still loose enough so that I can rotate it into place while I'm underneath the vehicle, and this should hopefully help. This is the back one. Lines up. Oh, this is going to be quite difficult there. Washer on. Again, just hand tight at the moment. First one on the right hand side, and do the same for the other three.